What's going on YouTube? Dave Bay TV back with another video and the new GoPro Hero 9 and its potential serious problems. So let's start off by saying that I had this GoPro for 3 days now, and I only had the chance to use it for about 2 days before it started having some issues. And the issue that it is having is that it does not power on. And when it does power on, only the front LED screen powers on, but the back doesn't. The back LED, the main LED screen, does not power on. Now I troubleshooted it through the standard steps of holding the power button down for 8 to 10 seconds, taking the battery out, putting the battery in, formatting the memory card, and doing a combination of those three, plugging up to the computer, etc. The only solution that started to actually worked was plugging it into the computer, and it actually started functioning properly. But once I unplugged it and powered down the camera, it started the same issue again. So that's not a fix. If I plug it into the computer, but every time I turn it off, change the battery, power save, for whatever reason, it just doesn't turn back on. But now it doesn't turn on at all, even when I plug it onto the computer. So only the front LED screen come on. As you can see, I have the battery in and the memory card, but only the front LED screen is on. And it is saying it's not recognizing both the SD card and the battery. So I've got on the phone with the technicians, and this is the part that, kind of scares me, because the GoPro representative was telling me that they wanted to report my issue to their tech, because this is a new camera and they want to know everything was going on. And this problem, he said he simply just don't know what's going on. I also was on the phone with two people, representatives from GoPro, that walked me through a bunch of different steps on trying to get it right, and trying to power it on. Every day is basically walking me through the same steps I've already done. I did it twice. So that's the part that's potentially scaring me. And the thing is that I've been a GoPro user since the Hero 5. And I also, every GoPro since the Hero 5 I owned, from the 5 to the 9, and I also owned the GoPro Fusion and the new GoPro Hero Max. And I've never had this problem with the GoPro, ever, none of the problems. So I know this camera is a little bit bigger. I know the battery's bigger than the previous GoPros, and I also knew that it's also has a LED screen on the front that's that's a fully loaded LED screen that you can is a front facing camera. But for me, the GoPro Hero Max has the same technology with the front facing LED screen. So whatever kinks that they could have potentially had should have been worked out long before this camera came out. So I just did this video just to show you guys the issue that I'm having with this camera, and my recommendation is to send it back ASAP. That's what I'm doing now. I got the phone with them. They're going to have me send this model back, and they're going to send me out a new one. I'll keep you guys updated, but I am concerned with me never having to have this problem before, of all the GoPros I've owned. And some of the basic fixes, like holding the power button, those were potential fixes for, I know this from YouTube, from a bunch of people that had that issue before. But this particular issue, as GoPro said, they don't even know what's going on with this, why the camera is not recognizing the battery. I also have a spare battery. I tried both batteries as well. And, the guy told me, Facebook, they reported this issue to their tech. That was my first time ever dealing with GoPro, so I'm not sure if they do that with every issue. But he did say, because this is a new camera, they definitely wanted to get this issue reported to them so that they can fix this problem. So hopefully it's something that can be fixed with a software update or something, and hopefully it's not like a hardware problem and they shipped out a bunch of these. I mean, GoPro's a solid company, but I have seen them with their drones, when they jump into that, they potentially had a recall on their drones. Their drones are falling out of the sky, and that basically killed their interest in drones, or even trying to get some of that market share. But other than that, GoPro's been a solid camera throughout the years. I'm just concerned because the same technology, the GoPro Hero Max has a bigger battery, also has the front LED screen that does the same thing as this. So I feel, and everything else about this camera is pretty much the same as the previous one. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's not a hardware problem to get this fixed. But thanks for checking out this video. And my recommendation is, if you had this issue, don't even play around with it. Just send it back to them. All right, so thanks for checking out my videos. If the video helped you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for my next videos. Also, check out my video I just did with this GoPro Hero 9 as the perfect vlogging camera out the box. I did a raw sample on my channel with me just talking in some pretty windy conditions outside, so you can hear the sound quality, and you can also see the video quality. I shot in 5K, so you can see the 5K and the sound quality as it pertains to being a good vlogging camera right out the box without any external microphones or anything needed. So make sure you check out that video. All right, thanks.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Give up on my way.